What's up, y'all? He'll be back in this series. I figure we get a little bit more into the vision novel because that's where I'm kind of due most of the time. This time I'm doing Fluffy Story. Now, obviously, by the bottom line, this is made by, I don't know how to say that name, but it's like Asic X Art or something like that. And I've recorded every one of those games except this one. And I do like these games a lot, actually. So I wanted to record the last game. I've been meaning to do it for a while, but I don't know why. I've just been kind of lazy and just not wanting to do it. I don't know, maybe because it's a longer game. I think it's like 6 hours, 7 hours. It's hard for me to play a longer game like that anymore. I've been doing it on my channel a lot because if you play a longer game, that means I don't have to spend money playing other games. I can just record a game for like, but then again, because I have to do my episodes, if I record a game that's like 30 episodes, it takes like a month. That the school was a perfect example. That game took over a month actually to fully record. Good game, but just games like that are harder for me to record, so I don't do them a whole lot. So I'm gonna do 2 or 3 vision novels to probably go back into something else I've been playing. I just have to get it to work. So, and I also got some streams I want to do too. So I'm gonna have a lot planned for this month and next month. So, and we're almost at 500 subscribers at the time of this, so I'm excited. I did this all myself, so I'm trying to plan this all myself in my head about certain things. Some things got pushed back by people suggesting stuff, which I don't mind. I like the suggestions. I had a good time. But some things got pushed back further. I wanted to do something last month, but I couldn't. So hopefully we could do it like in June, probably, give or take. Try to do something in June, and then some streams. So we're gonna do this, and then Hyper Dimension comes out, and I want to record that. I don't know if I'm gonna do the streaming or I'm gonna do records in streams. I don't know yet. I'm still thinking that because that's a lot more time, but at the same time, though, I mean, it works. So anyway, enough talking. Let's start. Hopefully this is a good one. Scene. Oh, just some kind of loading. I think this is. I don't know. Start. We're not here to talk about stuff like that. Everything remains nicely. Hang on. I have a controller, and normally. Oh wait, I think this is one of the games the controllers don't work at all. Yep. Okay. So I forget. That's the game where the controller does not work in the slightest, and I have to use my keyboard. So it's what we can do. A sign of relief upon hanging up. Open for business soon. Signboard on the brand doors. brand new glass doors. Over the past 2 months, I've been renovating, decorating, and rearranging the store. Now that everything's completed, my convenience store is ready to go. I will be my own boss tomorrow onwards. Of course, my new life will begin as well. When I clean the shield with a rag once again, I see one end of the shield like the beautiful glow from the sunset. It looks nice. It's pretty. The newly renovated convenience store reminds me of what happened 3 months ago. Flashback. When I was about to graduate from college back then, I sent Dad to rush me to carbon to various companies. I was also interviewed by several companies, yet in the end, I got nothing. We were quite depressed. I came across news on my hometown. It said my hometown has become a showcase model. By the very scenic spots consists of hot springs and theme park for tourists. Therefore, on the same day after my graduation ceremony, I text my mother that I will inherit Grandpa's store and boarded the train with my entire savings to return to my hometown, a town where I spent my entire childhood. When I got the train, I received my mother's phone call. Mario, what's up? Dang, where did you go? I'm all the way back in my hometown. You're gone, Dale. Surely we can take one of the ways to help you get a job if you can't find one here. Mario, I really don't want to look for a job any longer. Go, please. Hey, you're a college graduate, but you didn't make an effort to find a job in the big city and have gone back to your hometown to run a glorified snack booth instead. It'd be best if others hear of it. So what? Isn't college graduate still a person? Moreover, we're gonna open a convenience store and manage a convenience store. What's so embarrassing about that? Fine, fine. You regard a small store as a convenience store. You try, please. If I fail, I will look for a job again. Since your grandpa passed away, nobody has sorted out the place. It's so shabby now. Your father and I plan to sell if you some to pay for the down payment of a house for you in the city. Then wait for me to open a store, attract a crowd, and make it popular. You can still sell by then. You have many ideas, and we can't stop you from pursuing them. But you should see the current situation. Okay, goodbye. I still need to find a vendor. I disregard my mother's shadow and hang up forcefully. When I was sick, graduate from college can't open a convenience store. A few people are laughing as they walk along the street and pass the shop stores, and I step back to reality. Indeed, the news has reported the small town is no longer the same as the one. My memories, except the small tiny fragments that were left behind on purpose as seeing spots. The old streets and buildings seem to have gone along with those areas this generation. I'm gonna go Central. I don't know. Say it. We got character horse goes up. Okay, they might didn't speak, so woods. There's no voice actor, so I don't know if that's. I mean, sometimes it's a smaller character, so there's probably no like voice. But I'm hoping the three ghosts we meet will have voice, because they're at the fucking front of the thing. I'm pretty sure we're gonna meet 3 different ghosts that are animals. Well, beasts, whatever we want to call them. As time goes by, everything will change. I put aside the wag and hurry back and forth from the storage area to move the goods for display at the store shelves. The storage area is behind the store with only a door in between. Yeah, it takes a lot of effort to sort out the goods, move them and put them on the corresponding shelves for display one by one. Time to get an assistant. I should be thriftily when business hasn't started, but there are piles of goods scattered everywhere, and I have to feel well, I might clash some exhaustion sooner or later if I don't get an assistant. I remember there were 7 sets of uniforms that were given by the boss of a wholesome company. These uniforms were products on trial from a star who studied fashion. Because all of his employees are men, the clothes are useless to him, and the boss gave them to me. Look nice and are free of charge, so I'm happy to accept them. I also went to a tailor to have the words linen story embroidered on them. But I'll still have to move the goods myself if I have a crew. Tired of straight, I set the storage area's back entrance. Screen sit dimly at the sun, just going down slowly. But I have this amount of free time to join the city again. I should check where the grandpa left any lucky charm behind for the store. It's just Menaki Nico to bless my new business. I get to return to grandpa's room. Grandpa's room is on the 2nd floor. Nobody came to tidy this place ever since grandpa passed away. Upon opening the door at his room, there's a musty odor. Luckily, the electric lamp still works. Dim yellow light from the dusty lamp. I walk across the open the creaky wooden window for ventilation. Ah, what's that? After opening the window, my arm seems to have knocked something over when I turn around. I gotta change the light bulb. Grandpa's room is full of various knickknacks. Besides the relics, your family heirlooms too. I seem to have knocked over a wooden case which has a toppled. Okay, since I'm fated to bump into it, let's check what it is inside. When I squat down and turn the wooden case over, the layer of dust on it is thinner after it toppled. The case is unlocked and a wind chime is lying inside. It looks so. The string holding the wind chime together has already frayed. 2 small bills drop and scatter across the mattress. Sounds nice. I can hang it on the door after repairing it when customers come it will ring. The sound it makes should be much nicer than the electronic doorbells with sensors at most convenience stores. I bring the wind chime to the living room, cut several pieces of string, pack an iron to tie the small bells and begin the repair work. Done! The wind chime is repaired after I put a lot of care into it. I wonder whether it has any feelings on being given a new lease of life. Let's try and see if it works. When I hold up the wind chime, it slowly rotates before me. Different carvings on each facet. Its brass color looks radiant under the light from the sun. A sudden gust of wind blows in through the window, making the wind chime sway as if it's a dream from my childhood. Tree cakes fragrant leaves in the cool summer wind filled with joy. I stay still for quite a long time. I feel dizzy all of a sudden. What's going on? I staggered back on a few steps before regaining my foot and my balance. It happens. In front of me there are two ghosts who seem to be asleep or lying on the floor. They are breathing at a steady pace with their chests heaving up and down at regular intervals. I rub my eyes. Is this my home? I look around at my face. Yes, it's my home. Everything is no different from before. But when I look back at the floor, the unusual sight still there. Still two ghosts, no more, no less, sleeping quietly on the floor. Wake up? Response is still lying there quietly. I can't tell whether the old clothes I want to buy is an outfit or a towel. I can even see the pale skin faintly through the shabby rags. Maybe they were exhausted and this in the past now here, maybe, I don't know. The clothes look very torn. Like, I highly doubt it's something that they just prefer to wear. The clothes are super torn. They might be homeless. Maybe it's one of those things where they're homeless, but hey, he needs workers, so they work for him. And then they, like, one of those things where most anime or whatnot, they just have, like, a girl that just lives there and doesn't put in hardly at all. But in this case, the ghost would put the work in, they'll work for him, and then they'll get to stay in the house. Kinda like a fair exchange. And whenever it really shook in my head, I can feel my tiny face become extremely hot. I swallowed my saliva to relieve the hot flush on my head. Don't think too much. I just want to realize maybe I'm so dead. I put aside the wind chime which I was holding all the while and take a closer look at the two ghosts. Finally, I can see their tiny forms clearly. So adorable. But why did they have those weird ears? The girl with pale purple hair has ears like a rabbit, while the other one has long pink hair, has a pair of ears like a dog or a fox. Joy and warm. I touched their ears separately, they feel like living ants. I can see them fight. This doesn't look like any human would have. Shows she is a fox. I try not to lift their ears again. Suddenly the girl with fox is growing softly. I gotta fight, quick step back, but my body isn't listening to me and I end up sitting on. It's time the two ghosts wake up and they look at me sleepily. Go awake, it has nothing to do with me, I know none. Their eyes look very sinister, I'm not gonna lie. Like they look like they're about to eat me alive. I quickly compose myself to hide my improper behavior from just now. You... Oh, sorry. Sorry, I'm not forced to habit, she talks herself. They still seem groggy. The ghosts look at each other, they look at me before they shake their heads. Well, I scratched my head. Should I tell them they dropped off? I scratched my head. Should I tell them they dropped off from the wind chime? Me? It's my home and both of you suddenly barged in. The girl rabbit ear seems to have thought of something. She pokes the girl with fox ears and points at her to draw her attention to her body. The girl with fox ear looks down at her body and her face becomes red. Of course. Of course. They all make it think I'm the bad guy and then they just think I'm just trying to kidnap them and or rape them. Before I can react, the girl with fox ears pushed the one with rabbit ears and both of them went away. Hold on, let me explain. A year after them, they have always went downstairs, and it sounds chaotic where they seem to be bumping into a lot of things before opening the store's last door. Anyway, I think we should close before going out. Seem to have one quite the distance. Should I go after them? Yeah, my reaction's so slow. No wonder I always fail my interviews. They come. What happened? I put the wind chime back onto the table. Wonder where it's the cause of all this. It seems unscientific. Although come to think of it, Grandpa has told me there were exes among my ancestors. Are this really some demons? This is too unscientific. While pondering over the wind chime, there was a white light all of a sudden. So can it not run away? And the two ghosts dropped down the front. They're still in rags, but a wet symbol like a cliff can be seen clear on their body and face slowly. Where's horse then? I don't know where horse is. I see the rabbit goes, it's right on the leg. But where is horse? Is it on the chest? That would make sense. Or maybe like on her crotch area. It could be there too. Gold Fox looks at me angrily and the gold rabbit looks at me innocently. Hey, I didn't do anything. I quickly raised my hand to show my ancestors. Come on, it's my own home. And I raised my hands so when chime swayed and jingled, the two ghosts and me looked to me in agony at the same time. Seems this wind chime really does have something to do with them. Sorry, I didn't mean to do this. I put the wind chime down gently. I didn't stop you two from leaving, right? Vines?
私たちがここを出て、あの透き通った門のようなものを開いた途端、頭の中に鈴の音が響いて、気づいたらここに戻ってきていたんです。
I see. I wonder if they suddenly appeared shortly after they went out. But I found this wrench on by accident, so it isn't mine and I don't even know how to use it.
どういう意味？私たちを解放する気がないってこと？
No, I don't mean that, but I have no idea how to do it. This thing is probably a family heirloom handed down by my ancestors, and it doesn't come in an instruction manual.
なら、そのご先祖様に聞けばいいじゃない。
They're dead. Where to find them? They have passed away a long time ago. Yeah, they're ancestors for a reason.
どういうことよ？亡くなったってことだよ。
I don't know why my ancestors captured them, yet didn't kill them and just seared them aside the wind chime. I have committed a minor offense as demons, and one of my ancestors probably became busy with work and forgot to release them later. How about this? Since both of you can't leave for quite some time, then stay here for a time. I will try to find a way to help both of you when I'm free. But you them look like ordinary ghosts instead of evil spirits. I also have to chime to buy them. I probably won't need to worry too much on whether they would harm.
あんたと一緒に暮らすっていうの？
Any better ideas? Do you have another place to live?
それは。
Gold Foxes looks at the one with white hair. It seems they are consoling each other. Or you can go back into the chime.
絶対に嫌よ。ここに止めてください。
That was a quick change of pace. It seems they really hate to live in a wind chime. I wonder what it's like inside. If it's from ancestors, they look so young. So how? They're like a. Like how? Like.
メモした。
Like how old are they? I know like animal creatures like cat, ghosts, fox ghosts, and rabbits and that. I do know that they do have more of a longer life in a lot of ways. Depends on the game, anime, or manga. But sometimes these animal type ghosts do live longer than humans. I don't think they live too much longer. Maybe an extra few years or something, I don't know. Okay, just right here, don't worry now. I'll go and look for a few sets of decent looking clothes. Look, there are several work uniforms that were given by the wholesale company spots. I didn't expect to find use for them. After rummaging through heaps of goods in storage, I retrieved the uniforms that were pressed down at the bottom of a cabinet. I wonder which one would fit them. Since I didn't take the time to check the size curvy just now. I couldn't bring on uniform shelf and let them try them on slowly. All uniforms have the smell of new clothes. Upon return to the living room, the two girls are waiting obediently for me to. They see me return, their eyes fall on the sale, close my hands. Try them out and see whether there is one that fits you.
わかりました。ありがとうございます。
You're welcome.
そこで突っ立ったまま、私たちの着替えを見るつもり？
Oh no, I'm going downstairs. Please call me when both of you are done. I put down the clothes, go downstairs, and wait for them at the foot of the stairs on the first floor. I can hear the rustling sounds of the girls shades of clothes, along with some glove laying between the
この
upstairs.
服、変な匂い。
そうだね。でも、私たちも少し匂ってるような。
たく、もう一回全部着てみる？
よくないよ。全部に匂いがついちゃうでしょ。
Is this girl going to micro domain? I better take all the clothes to wash later.
何これ、ややこしいな。
多分エプロンだよ。手伝ってあげる。
終わったわよ。
How long will they change it? It's night. I'm about to fall asleep downstairs by the time they call me to go upstairs. Oh, then I'm coming up. It took these two girls so long to change their clothes. Do all girls change clothes so slowly? I think it's because they didn't know how the clothes worked properly. After sizing both of them up, I have to say that the clothes on Chime by the wholesaler style are really nice. The light blue color matches the white apron and the embroidery with my shop's name at the chest area goes well with it.
何ジロジロ見てんのよ。
I think it suits you well.
そりゃ、着てる人が可愛いんだもの。
The girl with boxes is saying that proudly. Why is she so thick-skinned? I meant to say the clothes match both of you, not just you. I hold my head silently with my eyes on the edge of the aprons. Okay. There's a picture of a lady, a fox and a rabbit drawn on at one corner of the respective aprons. What are these?
可愛いでしょ？どっちのエプロンかわかるように描いたの。
Cute.
でも、ちょっと臭いです。
Can't be helped. These clothes have been lying around for some time, so they would naturally have some odor. Just keep one spare set for each of you first, and I'll take the other clothes to the washing machine. They won't have any odor after being washed and dried. Oh, I completely skipped that. It's the history section. So actually no history. Oh, review. Probably review. Yep. We also have some on ourselves. Okay. I stepped hard. I wonder how long they've been inside the wind shop. Indeed, there is a weird odor.
何嗅いでんのよ、この変態。
I was only stepping in that case. Both of you can take a shower
お
first.
風呂？着替えたばっかりなのに、また脱ぐの？
Come on, this girl doesn't care about her personal hygiene at all. Follow me, please. This is the bathroom. Enter first, take your clothes off, and put them outside the door. I will take them to wash. You can change to the new uniforms after taking your shower.
お願いします。
本気？まだ脱ぎたくないのに。
いいから、行こう。
The towels are in the bathroom cabinet, and the shower chair was on the shelf. I kind of expected it to be like they didn't know where the shower was or something like that because of how long they've been in the wind chime, and that things have changed so much that they don't know. And, you know, they seem to know that stuff, but they had trouble putting on the clothes. Maybe because it's clothes that they normally wouldn't do. I don't know. So, go ahead and take a shower quick. It seems I have to arrange a place for them to stay. I still remember they haven't had dinner and it's way past dinner time. Let me prepare something real quick for everyone to eat. The kitchen in my home old home is also on the second floor and is connected to a living room with a spacious design. I wonder where they can eat. I wonder whether they can eat these. That is a tongue twister. I cut a small slab of lean meat into pieces, pour out a few pieces of washed green vegetables, store them into a pot of boiling water, cover the pot with a lid, and cook some noodles with this other pot. I better cook their shit too. At most, I'll keep some for breakfast tomorrow if there is something left after tonight. I wait for the water to boil. After waiting for a while, I dump all the noodles into the pot.
何してんの？
In 15 minutes, just when I'm about to serve the pot of soup noodles on the table to go, a foxy suddenly leans her head close to me from behind, giving off a kind of fragrance from the shower gel. You done? That's fast.
長い時間お湯に浸かるのは苦手なの。これ何？
I'm cooking noodles.
あんまり美味しそうじゃないわね。
Never mind that. This is the food humans eat. Can both of you eat it?
当然じゃない。どうして食べれないと思ったの？
That's good. I'm worried you're different from us. Just see the ears on your head.
耳？
Fox girl, short for the goal of... Like fox girl, short for the goal of fox ears. I know. I'm sorry. You don't have to abbreviate that. I know what fox girl means. Hangs her ears constantly as if to hide them.
とにかく、あんたたちが食べられるものなら、私たちも食べられるわ。
After saying this, she seems upset and turns around to leave. I regret saying this. Sometimes the evidence wouldn't necessarily make one feel proud, and others might become more weary said. I put the pot on the wooden table and the three of us sit at one time dinner together. It's something simple, just eat what you can for tonight.
そんなことないです。とても美味しそうな匂い。
どこがよ。お腹空いてるだけじゃないの？
I think I like the gold rabbits more. I'm more of a cat girl kind of guy, but I'm not gonna lie, I like fox girls too, they're really adorable. But it just feels like fox girls are just mean in some way. Not all, I guess fox him, they may have a mean one too much. But still, I mean, the girl in the white is just kind-hearted, lovable, innocent. It doesn't seem like she's mean in the slightest. Bring a ball here and I'll fill with news for you. I can't see a love blossoming. Rabbit goes short for the with rabbit ears. Okay, I know what rabbit goal means. Smile shy as she passes the bowl to me. When I'm about to fit the bowl with news, the fox girl comes over and snatches the blade.
どれどれ？何が入ってるのかしら？
The girl would even glance at me on purpose. This girl would even glance at me on purpose. Bitch, ordinary news from a bit of meat and vegetables. Didn't you see it earlier?
後で別のものを入れたかもしれないじゃない。
I really like to put a variety of seafood in it.
食べてもいいですか？
The rabbit girl seems very hungry. Give me the later. The little rabbit is starving.
私、うさちゃんじゃないんですけど。
Fox girl reluctantly returns the later to me, and I use it to fill the bowl with noodles. Come on, both of you help yourselves.
ありがとうございます。
She receives the bowl from me and sucks every stray noodle carefully.
あんまり味がしないわ。
Be appreciative, woman! The fox girl fills a bowl with noodles herself. Cooking noodles is just like that. Right now, my convenience store hasn't opened for business yet. We have to live frugally and put up with these for now. Oh, sure, sorry for what happened just now. I scratched my head.
え？ああ、いいのよ。
All of a sudden, the fox girl realized what I was saying and shakes her ears.
どうしたの？
なんでもないわ。
Now, can you please tell me who you are or tell me your situation?
私、何にも覚えてない。
私も思い出せない。
The two girls look at each other and both of them shake their heads. That's troublesome. I give a sign.
私たちただで居候するつもりはありません。さっきコンビニをオープンするっておっしゃってましたよね。私たちもお手伝いします。
See, I don't mind that idea. Honestly, I mean, a lot of things I watch, you might have to go with it. I mean, it depends on the situation, but sometimes the girl just kind of freeloads off the guy a lot, and I never like that on some things. But it's nice to know that, you know, at least she, I don't know about the first girl, but at least she will be like, you know, like, yeah, we'll work for it, like, you know, we'll help you around the house, store. I was saying that the rabbit girl winks at the fox girl. What? Winks? Why did you wink? Dude, it's too early for love to blossom.
当たり前でしょ。
I don't find it troublesome to allow you two to stay here. Well, I think you can't always stay trapped here. By the way, you can't seem to remember any in the past, and I have no idea how to help.
思い出せるように頑張ってみるので、もう少し時間をいただけませんか。
そうね。いつか思い出せるかもしれないわ。
Okay, during this period you can sleep in my room because the A rooms are full of clutter and there's too little space. I'll sleep in my parents' room. As for the work at the convenience store, I really need helpers, so you can help me for the time being. Of course. Both of you will get your wages as former employees.
給料をもらえるの？
Box goes ice buckle, son.
本当ですか？
So what I'm going to do may appear ordinary. I have loved the ideas. I won't treat my employees shabbily.
ありがとうございます。具体的にはどういう仕事をすればいいですか？
I will talk about that after dinner.